ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for The Addiction. Now, this is a film by Abel Ferrara. This is a film, so the movie is a vampire flick, but it's in the veil of addiction. Like, there's a moment where they are literally doing drugs. One of the professors has on his arm is in and out on tattooed on his arm, which there's a lot of deeper meaning to a lot of the visuals and the story with this. Let me get to the cast first, and so we have Lily Tyler playing Catherine, and then Edie Falco playing Jen. They're students at like a college or whatnot, and they're putting together their thesis to graduate, I'm assuming. There's some people in this. Christopher Walken's in this, and Christopher Walken plays one of the vampires, but you don't ever meet you don't meet him until one part, and then he kind of basically tortures her. Lily Tyler's character, who becomes the vampire. Annabelle Sorrow playing Casanova. She's the one that turns Tyler's character into a vampire. She kind of she's walking down the street, and like you see this woman, she's in this nice evening dress, pulls her into a thing, and basically asks her to tell her to go away and to leave her, which is a thing throughout the whole movie. And when Christopher Walken does it, after she becomes a vampire and she goes to abduct Walken, they do have like enhanced strength, so she tries to go pull him and he won't budge, and then he says the same line that Casanova says, and then it goes off to explain the addiction and how you have to fight it and not let it take over you. And she's not very good at that. She literally attacks everybody, which leads up to the climax of the movie, but we're not there yet. So Michael Imperioli is in this. He plays a missionary. Like, she goes to want to take him into the building where where the climax of this movie happens. And he's like, no. And he gives her a pamphlet saying God loves her and all this stuff, and he gets to get away. He had a real small part, and I guess the part really doesn't make any real sense or really needed into it, but I mean, it is what it is. We get a scene where she pretty much bites everybody, and in the climax of the scene, it's she passes, they love her thesis, the whole 9 yards, and she's throwing an event. It just cuts to a scene where she's absolutely losing it in this storage closet for whatever reason. Like, I really didn't quite understand it, but then she has to go get she commands Edie Falco's character to go get her clothes and a girl that kind of looks same size as her and everything. So the ending of this movie, basically everybody she's bitten throughout the movie are there, and they go on this just spree of attacking everybody in this little party. She basically ODs on the blood, and she's in the hospital. The priest is there to read her the last rites, and we cut to a headstone with Kathleen's name on it, and then we see her. So she pretty much like fakes her own death or succumbs to the death. I really, really liked the concept of it is an addiction, of something that is literally taking them over, and it's rotting her inside. Her bad breath, she literally pulls a tooth out of her mouth, and she is basically rotting inside because she's dead. But I really like the aspect, and especially the climax of the movie where she literally ODs on the blood. Like, she drank so much blood, she just ODs on it. It's like a drug. And that's what kind of... I kind of feel it snaps her into learning how to control it because she's hit the rock bottom with this. I kind of feel her going forward is now she's controlling it. Christopher Walken says he's went... 40 months without drinking, but then he ends up like basically torturing her and drinking her blood and stuff like that. He has a great little part in this movie. He really does. But it's nothing like, oh, Christopher Walken's in it. No, I actually picked this up because I like Lily Tyler. She's really a good actress, and she is really good in this movie. Overall, this movie was pretty fun, interesting take on a vampire thing. Russell Simmons has something to do with this movie, which is kind of cool. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3.5. The cinematography is a 3.5. The characters are a 3.5. The design is a 3, which brings our total to 3.375. Let me know down below, guys. Have you seen the movie Addiction? Are you a Christopher Walken fan? Are you a Lily Tyler fan? Are you an Edie Falco fan? I sure would love to have a conversation with you guys. Just leave a comment. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching this video. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and help us grow in 2024. Woo! And I will see you in our next review. Bye.